I'm back. Episode 8. I know number. Play event, of course. We're not gonna not play it. I needed that nap. Now I'm feeling a bit more up to speed. I kick some of my clothes into a corner and make a note to wash that stuff later. Just as my hand is reaching for the doorknob, I hear a quiet, timid knock from the other side. It's Annie. Oh, hey Annie. I was just coming out to hang out. Oh. I was going to say that you don't have to. I mean, I could study some more or... What? No, come on. Let's go see if we can throw together a decent meal. Okay. She doesn't seem disappointed or like she wants to call it off. I think she's just being shy. With these really shy ones, you've got to take the lead or they'll never get anywhere. I put my arm around Annie's shoulder and lead her towards the stairs. Besides, I've got to play it cool after that ridiculous display earlier. Hoping sleeping it off would take it away, but it didn't. Together we head downstairs and into the kitchen. A little scrounging turns up a fairly decent meal with little muss or fuss. We sit down with our meal next to each other on the big couch in the common room. It's probably going to be silent. So, how are classes? Don't ask. Not great, huh? Is it really hard? Of course they're hard. It doesn't help that I'm not really interested in the classes I'm taking. Shouldn't it be a music class for you at least? It all adds up to pretty crappy grades, but I'm not gonna tell her that. She'll get all concerned about it. It's no picnic, but I'll pull through. It's probably time for a subject change. Well, I'm sure you'll get through. Kind of weird to have the place to ourselves, huh? Heh, I know. I was hoping I could let my sexiness run free, but I guess I'll have to keep it in check. Well, I guess you should hold it in. Oh, gee, she's too shy. She's not giving me anything to work with. This is getting too awkward. Annie's cute, but I don't know what she expects to happen here. Maybe I should just call this a night, or maybe I should go on the attack. I don't know. Watch TV quietly for a while. There's nothing interesting on. We just watch it. Things aren't going to change if I don't do something. Just quit. Do imitations, okay? Alright, I haven't had to break out this one in a while. Hey, hang on. Hey, hang out a sec. I'll be right back. Shouldn't it be hang on a sec? I'm not gonna let an awkward night give that cutie some kind of complex. That would be a crime against dudes everywhere. Besides, she's nice. I actually do want her to have a good time. What's up? Why'd you grab your guitar? Okay, guess this one. I thrust my hips back and forth while I play a couple of chords. Oh, he's trying to be Elvis. Thank you very much. Somebody get me a hugga cheeseburger. Is he trying to be Elvis? Annie actually starts laughing and clapping. Oh man, it is Elvis. That's a great Elvis. Where'd you learn to play like that? Oh, I learned all the greats. Who am I now? I tussle my hair down in front of my eyes and play a couple of grunge chords. Oh man, Cynical is so lame. Smells like Teens and Spirit or whatever. Beatles? Huh? That's terrible. Do you even know anything about Cobain? Nah, I just went out on a limb saying Beatles. I was just like, maybe? Hey, I'm practically an expert. Actually, I really only know his music. I can tell. Do another. It's like we're in children's television show where little kids ask it for it again. You know, to do same routine. I do a couple more impressions. Hendrik / At one point, Annie grabs my guitar and does a pretty good impression of Joan Jett, even if she can't play worth a damn. Of course, I can't let that stand. So I get in behind her and teach her a few of the more famous chords so she can try it again. I kind of like having this cutie up close. She smells nice. She's also a fast learner, picking up the chords pretty quickly. She tries the impression again, this time giving her guitar, well, it's not yours technically, proper licks. So, hold on. Never mind. So, really, where'd you learn all those impressions? Like I said, I love music. I learned all the greats. Actually, some of those bits were how I convinced my parents to let me take guitar lessons when I was a kid. Really? I'd taught myself a few basics, enough to know I wanted to be great, but not enough to get me there. So, lessons. Oh, that's a sweet story. Well, no need to go throwing it around. So how long have you been practicing anyway? Impressions never failed to break the ice. It's true I used it to convince my parents. It's also true that I learned to do that stuff specifically because it always impressed. Annie and I talk about our musical history, what our favourite songs are, what kind of music we like, whatever. Honestly, once we get to talking, we just start babbling for hours. Finally, around midnight, we both start yawning pretty badly. It's getting pretty late, huh? Thanks for hanging out with me, Max. I had a lot of fun. Hey, no problem. I did too. I like talking with you. Definitely. We'll have to do it again sometime. For now, though, I think it's time I make my way to bed. Couldn't agree more, cutie. Your bed or mine. Oh, I should have expected that, but I didn't. Oh my god, you don't quit. Maybe next time, Music Man. Ooh. I'll hold you to that. Oh, she chuckles and winks at me as she goes back upstairs. Score one for this, ladies, man. Time to get some shut-eye myself, though. Oh, Sunday. Oh, no. Oh, it's Chad. Oh, God. Sleep. No, back to 95, and we're 100. Okay, so the money isn't looking too well. 15, 10, 10. So far, things seem to be good. Is there a job that gives me more money, though? No, they're both the same. Except, different bloody. Whatchamacallit? Would rational have an effect? I don't really know. Stats. These requirements above to unlock the spring break romance scene. There might be other prerequisites for some characters, but you must discover them. Oh, I have a funny feeling I'm not going to even romance any of them. I don't know how long this game is. Let's just go around with this. Well, actually. Oh, that's just nap. Let's just go around with this week. Yeah. Oh, money. There we are. I'm going to redo. Oh, yeah, blah, blah. Take business. Week 4, Monday, new event. It's my first. It's the first time my band's had practice in a while, and I need to make sure I've got everything. I'm pretty sure I've got it all as I grab up my good amp and take it downstairs. Sally and Annie have been talking in the common room since I started all this. I give them a nod as I pack the amp into my old beta van. I got the van a couple of years ago as a way to get my crew to gigs. Makes a good way to haul all the equipment around too. I pop back into the house quickly, just to let them know I'm heading out. Okay, I think that's it. Sorry for the interruptions, ladies. I'm out to band practice. I'll probably be a while, so tell Dominic not to freak out if he hears me coming in late. Finally ready to start jamming, huh? Damn right. It's been a while, so I'm itching to jam with my boys. Sounds like a lot of fun. We've never really heard your whole band do its thing. Just you practicing. We were actually discussing it, and, do you think we could come watch? We don't mean to be intrusive or anything. It's just the kind of thing we don't get to see very often. Hey, listen, the guys are always happy to show off for a beautiful lady, so I'm fine if you two want to show up. Does one of you have a car you can follow in? I don't actually own a car. This town's pretty well laid out for college students. Honestly, I only know a few people who even have cars. I think Dominic has one for going to meetings. Oh no. I know. I don't have a car. Well, crap, that's a problem. Only have enough room in the van for one. Oh! Oh! We hadn't thought of that. Yeah, that sucks. How will we decide who goes? I don't know. Is naked mud wrestling off the table? Stop that, Max. What do you think, Annie? Hey, it's my band. Shouldn't I get a say? Well, I mean, I don't want to make it too personal. I feel like the energy at Latin House has really balanced out lately. We're reaching a good equilibrium. Well, he does have a point. We may as well just let him decide. It is his van and his band, after all. Sally gives Annie a questioning look, but shrugs. Okay then, big shot. Who's it going to be? Hey, it's not like I'm choosing who's going to have to give up food for the rest of the year. No, you want the choice. Go ahead. Yeah, you were right. So who would you like to bring along? I think I may have stepped in it this time. Both of them are looking at me, smiling expectantly. There will probably be hurt feelings on either side of this choice. Which way to go? Play the event, okay. Well, I'm never gonna get anywhere if I worry about hurting feelings. No, this is a golden opportunity to show off, and I think I'm gonna take it. Well, which one to take? This is a difficult choice. I don't suppose you'll have a jumping jack competition for me, would you? Don't be a pig, Max. I'm joking, jeez. I think Annie was going to throw something at me. Let's see. I guess this time I'll choose. Oh, good lord. I might as well choose Annie. I mean, like, you know, we've got enough points in us, so... Yeah. Oh, God. Hold it in. Come on. Choose Annie. Or Sally. Oh, let's just choose Annie. Oh, fine, Annie, you're riding shotgun. Grab your holster? I don't know if I got a holster. I don't own a... It was a joke, sweetie. Right, I know. Annie grabs a notebook and scurries past me while I try not to laugh. Sorry, Sally, I'll get you next time. Oh, it's no big deal. Just thought it'd be fun. I'll let Dominic know you'll be out late. That went better than I had expected. Thanks. With a wink, I'm out the door. Annie climbs into the passenger's seat, and we head out to the practice area. It's only about a 20-minute drive. Well, then they could have walked. My buddy Gaz owns a bar that he lets us practice in before business hours. He even lets us do shows when there's nobody more important playing. We may be small time for now, but we're on our way. We pull up and I open up the back to begin unloading. Jesus. Should I help? Sure, go ahead and grab something. We'll get it inside. Oh, good lord. Oh, why do I get the feeling that Annie's going to be in some trouble? Oh, right, so that's the top for the band. Fair enough. Whoa, what's this now? I know I brought you on this thing to get the babes, Max. I didn't think you'd start so early. Oh, there we are. Memphis. Oh, this is the guy. Bro, it's been too long. Also, who onto this thing, you glory stealing son of a bitch? Memphis and I give each other a quick handshake and hug. Memphis Annie, one of my roommates. She wanted to come see how a real band shreds it up. Annie, Memphis, my best bud and the best bassist I've ever heard. Pleasure's all mine, my dear. Come leave that heavy lifting to the pack beast and I'll show you our accommodations. He offers an arm for Annie. Memphis loves to turn on the gentleman act when there's a lady present. Oh, okay, I guess. Oh yes, he was made for this sort of thing, don't you know? You jackass, get back here. He absolutely ignores me as he goes inside with Annie on his arm. As I unload the gear, he gives her a tour of the closed-up bar. Inside, our drummer, Slim, is already banging away on his skins, just messing around. She gives me a salute, but otherwise goes back to her drums. You're all a bunch of lazy slackers. Where's Jerry? Said he'd be late, which for him probably means he's doing the business. Memphis takes Annie over to meet Slim while I continue to unload. She was blushing earlier, but now she isn't. I guess Memphis must be going easy on her, which is good. By the time I'm done unloading, Jerry has thankfully shown up and we can get started. Is Gaz around? Nah, he said he was gonna go catch a nap before he opens the place up tonight. Said to lock up when we leave. Alright, everyone, I assume you've met Annie. She'll be watching us practice for tonight. Which means we'll play like we play for any audience. Goddamn awesome. We all warm up a little, make sure the sound is working, and then set off into a nice practice session. I'm really happy we have an audience tonight. Every band is a little stronger, a little more cohesive when they're putting on a show, when it really matters, even if it's only for one person. We go through the songs we know best first, just to keep them strong. Annie looks like she has fun with those. Okay, she even claps a bit when we finish, though I can tell she feels self-conscious about it. Next, we work on a couple of the ones we're not super happy with. We're a cohesive unit tonight, working out the kinks when we find them, collaborating when we're not sure where to go next. A bit of experimentation leads to some breakthroughs, and before we know it, we're jamming along pretty happy with what we've done. Finally, it's time to wrap things up. I mop my brow with a towel and make Jerry start taking the stuff out to the van. That's what he gets for being late. I guess Annie feels bad for ditching me earlier and goes to help him while Slim starts taking apart her drums. Nice work tonight, brother. Yeah, you too. I like your lyrics for Take 'em Home. Thanks. I knew you would. Hey, while I got you for a second, what's up with Annie, huh? You almost never bring anyone to practice. She's cute, she's fun, she's just a bit shy. It's nice to take her out places sometimes. Uh-huh. You into this chick, Max? Oh, God. Maybe a little. I don't really know. Why are you asking? What's up? Nothing, man. Just wondering. Like I said, you almost never bring anyone by. I know she couldn't. I know she couldn't stop talking about you on the tour. Have fun. Have fun handling the business. Just keep me in the loop, yeah. Huh. I just nod at him as I take a moment to watch Annie lug the last of the gear into the van. You ready to get out of here, Annie? Yeah. I think that's everything. Alright, freaks, I'm out of here. You gonna lock up Memphis? Yeah, I got it. Okay. I hop back in the van with Annie. I noticed the gear is much more neatly organised than when I did it, which is pretty nice. Good job back there. Oh, thanks. Jerry said so too, actually. He was probably just trying to get you to do more of the work, but it's true anyway. Your band is nice. Thanks for letting me come along. Thanks for being there. It gives us good motivation. Memphis didn't give you too hard a time, did he? Oh no, he was very nice. I didn't know he was responsible for most of your songs. I thought you wrote them. Is that what he told you? That bastard. I write the music for most of our stuff. Oh god, for most of our stuff. He's a way better lyricist than I am though. So yeah, I let him write most of our stuff. Oh, he what exactly did he tell you I do? He said that your job in the band was to look sexy and make the other band members sound better by comparison. I think he was joking though. Ha! Well, he's only half right. I do bring the sexy up there. I'm bringing sexy back. You did look good performing. She's blushing again. She's seriously too cute sometimes. Still, nothing impresses like a rock god on his throne. You'll have to see me when I've got a full house some night. I practically shine. I'd like that. I'd like to see you perform. See you performing. Definitely, Annie. Definitely. We discuss more aspects of the band as we make our way back home to Limehouse. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, the energy is good, the money's good, grades seem to be okay. Awesome. Oh, new event. Okay, and we're gonna end it off here. Good day, people.